Learning a new language always involves exciting discoveries, and one of the most interesting aspects of English is how we talk about the future. Unlike some languages that rely on a single verb form, English offers a variety of ways to express future events. This essay will explore 3 common future forms: will, going to, and the present continuous. We'll unpack their meanings, examine how they function in sentences, and illustrate their uses with clear examples. By the end of this essay, you'll have a firmer grasp of these future forms, and feel more confident using them in your everyday English. So let's dive in and demystify the future. Will is our go-to future form for expressing spontaneous decisions and predictions. When we use will, we often haven't made a plan beforehand. The thought might be brand new. For example, imagine your friend mentions feeling hungry. You could say, "Oh, I'll make a sandwich." This shows you decided to make the sandwich right then and there. Will is also perfect for predictions. Looking at a cloudy sky, you might say, "I think it will rain later." You're not certain, but based on the evidence, rain seems likely. Remember, will is a versatile tool for talking about the future, especially for those spur-of-the-moment decisions and educated guesses about what lies ahead. Going to is our trusty companion when we talk about plans and things we're certain will happen. Unlike will, which often implies a spontaneous decision, going to suggests we've thought about this future event in advance. Imagine you're excited about an upcoming trip. You wouldn't say, "I will go to Italy next month." Instead, you'd use going to, "I'm going to Italy next month." This shows you've already booked the tickets, made arrangements, and are fully intending to go. We also use going to for predictions based on present evidence. If you see a glass teetering on the edge of a table, you might exclaim, "That glass is going to fall." The present situation makes the outcome clear. So going to is our go-to for talking about plans we've made and predictions based on what we see or know right now. Section 4. Present continuous fixed future arrangements. Now, let's talk about using the present continuous to discuss the future. This might seem a bit puzzling at first, but it's quite logical once you understand the context. The present continuous, formed with be plus verbing, is usually for actions happening right now. However, when we use it for the future, we're talking about fixed arrangements, things that are definitely scheduled to happen. For instance, you might say, "I'm having dinner with Sarah tomorrow." This tells us you've already set the time and place with Sarah, and it's a confirmed plan. Notice how it sounds odd to say, "I will have dinner with Sarah tomorrow." It makes it sound less like a fixed arrangement. So, remember, the present continuous for future plans is like having it written in your diary. It's a set appointment. Section 5. Choosing the right form: will, going to, or present continuous. We've explored 3 key ways to talk about the future in English: will, going to, and the present continuous. Now, how do you choose the right one? Think of will as your spontaneous friend. Use it for on-the-spot decisions and predictions based on what you know. Going to is your planner friend, always organized and prepared. Use it for plans you've already made and predictions based on strong evidence. Finally, the present continuous is your diary, filled with confirmed appointments. Use it for fixed future arrangements. Remember, context is key. Paying attention to the situation and what you want to express will guide you to the most natural-sounding future form. Section 6. Mastering the future. A quick recap and helpful tips. Congratulations! You've journeyed through the landscape of English future forms, exploring will, going to, and the present continuous. Will is our go-to for spontaneous decisions and predictions like "I'll call you later," or "I think it will be a sunny day." Going to expresses plans and certainty, as in, "We're going to the cinema tonight," or "Look out, that vase is going to break." The present continuous, when used for the future, highlights fixed arrangements such as "I'm meeting John at the cafe at 3 p.m. Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you use these forms in your everyday conversations, the more natural they'll become. Don't be afraid to experiment, and soon you'll be navigating the future in English with confidence and ease.